Hello, all of you. Welcome to the second class for depreciation. I hope you all have read the theory. What is the need to charge depreciation? It's such a beautiful non-cash expenditure. Money doesn't go out of the pocket. The profit is reduced and that much profit is saved so that when we replace the asset, we get it. And when you charge depreciation, then you get what is the correct profit, what is the correct cost of production, what is the correct financial position. After 3 years of using the asset, you can't hold it at its original historical cost. These are the reasons, and yesterday we have started the problems for SLM method. I think I gave you all booster notes also. For SLM method, what do you need? Original cost minus the scrap value divided by number of years. Now this SLM method, it is like one machine we have done. If there are 2-3 machines, then how will you do, especially with the opening and closing balances? And then the second most important method we are doing right now is WDV method. Okay, chalo, let us start. Any doubt? Anyone in the class is having doubt for yesterday's topic, then please ask me before I start with the class today. I think yesterday we have done till the third problem. One minute. Yes. We have seen how to calculate profit. Whenever a set is sold, what are the 3 effects, dear students? I told you, any method. Take the depreciation till the date of sale. Second, write the sales value correctly and calculate profit and loss. While calculating profit and loss, original cost minus sales value is wrong. You all have to take WDV minus the sales value. Clear? Okay? So this is how we are doing this. चलो और क्या करते हैं इसको? Journal entries I made you write yesterday, and we have already solved problem number 1, 2, 3. Just let us see what we have done in our notebook. How to make the machinery account and how to make the depreciation account. So now before we go on to WDV method, let us do fourth problem. Okay, I gave you some hints that if you purchase a asset, then what do you call it? The first repairing expense which you incur before you take the asset into the use. Suppose you purchase a second-hand car. So before using the car, whatever expenditure you have done to bring the car into present use, repairs, tinting, painting, oiling, fueling, overhauling, you need to capitalize. Insurance expense, first insurance is always paid when the car goes out of the showroom. But insurance expenses are never capitalized. Is this clear to all of you? Right, chalo. Let us begin right now with problem number 4. Okay? ठीक है? इसको पढ़ते हैं. So I have given you a list of add and less yesterday also. I hope you all remember. एड लिस्ट का लिस्ट सबको समझ में आया कल जो दिया था आपको? Kanha Limited has imported a machine on October 1st for 1,28,000, paid custom duty and freight 64,000, and incurred erection charges. So all this should be capitalized. Custom duty and this and that and all should be capitalized. After this, another machine is also purchased. So yesterday it was one machine. Today it is more than one machine. So another machine costing 80,000, okay, was purchased. And on October 1st, a portion of imported machinery, value 1/3, got out of order. And It is sold. Another machine was purchased. Third machine. First machine is sold. I hope you are getting, but not whole. 1/3 of the third machine is sold. And calculate the depreciation at 20% on the original cost. Nice. You have to calculate the depreciation on the original cost. ठीक है, तो शुरू करते हैं इसको. Same. Machinery account you have to prepare. Depreciation account I'll show you in other problem. Like I've made it already. It's very simple. Whatever depreciation is credited in the machinery account, it is debited in the depreciation account to machinery and transferred to P&L account. ठीक है? चलो, let us start. Problem number 4. I hope you all are following. I think light colors will be difficult, no? Many of you are using mobile, so we'll take little darker one. Problem number 4, we are doing same straight line method. Prepare machinery account. Do it with me this time. No explanation is required, but just do it with me. Make it little bit big. Date, particulars, amount. Date, particulars, amount. Write down if you want to write. Date, particulars, amount. Date, particulars, amount. ठीक है, चलो शुरू करते हैं. First, you have imported the machine on 1st of October 15. Machinery account debit to bank 1,28,000. Now, on the same date, we have done other expenses which we should capitalize. That is freight, custom duty and freight is 64,000, and one more expense after the freight is other erection charges and all expenses. You know, machinery needs to be installed. So that is 48,000. Okay. Now another local machine was purchased on 1st April 16. Before that, 31st of March 16, you have to charge depreciation. So how much you will charge the depreciation on the total cost? Cost ka total karo. You all can quickly do the total and post it. I hope you all are getting a grip. If you know how to make account properly in SLM, WDV is to just change in the method. The format and all is going to be same. So 2,40,000 you have to charge depreciation at the rate of WDV method, 20% on the original cost. So 20% to ठीक है, but you have purchased it in October. So you will charge the depreciation for how many months? 6 months into 6 by 12. 2,40,000 into 20% into 6 divided by 12. And that is 24,000. 2,16,000 by balance carried down. ठीक है? Now 1,460 to opening balance 2,16,000. 2,16,000. Next, Another machinery costing 80,000 is purchased on the very first day. So on 1st April only, to bank, I call it as machine 2. So that we remember, various machines, the depreciation will differ. I'll tell you, had it been WDV, it's more easy, same problem. WDV method. Now, on 31st March 17, we need to charge depreciation on machine 1, 2,40,000 into 20%. 2,40,000 original cost pay 20%, and machine 2, 80,000 pay 20%. 16,000. Same way by closing balance. Machine 1. Machine 1, how much will be? See, you can write, listen all of you. You can write closing balance as balancing figure. Opening plus purchase minus depreciation and closing as the balancing figure. But if you write it separately, it will be easier for the machine which is going and all. So machine 1, can I say it is 1,68,000? Anyone having doubt can write 216 minus 48. And machine 2, 80,000 minus 16,000. 64,000. I hope you all are getting what I am doing. Opening I wrote, purchase I wrote, depreciation and closing. Done. You will get the totals. 2,16,000 plus 80,000. 296 minus 48,000 minus 16 minus 160. See, you get balancing figure also as closing balance, but better way is to write it separately. Now come to the third year. In the third year, write down balance brought down. For 2 machines, you bring it separately, machine 1 and machine 2. Yes. Is my speed fine? All of you are able to make ledgers. Today morning, some students had doubt in CA Inter single entry chapter, and it was same like this machinery. They have prepared equipment account. ऐसे ही बनाया. All right. Chalo. Koi doubt? Anyone? Not getting, then please message me. If you are not able to type and send, at least unmute करके पूछ लो. ठीक है? Next. Okay. What happened now in 17? On 1st of October 17, a portion of first machine, 1/3, was out of order and it was sold. But it is sold on 1st October. So do you have to charge the depreciation till the date? Yes? Right. So let us do. On 1st April, sorry. कब हुआ ये story, कब हुई first? 1st October 17. By depreciation. How much is sold? 2,40,000 ka 1/3. Only 1/3 of the machine is sold. So charge 20% depreciation for 6 months. 2,40,000 divided by 1/3 into 20% depreciation into 6 by 12. That is coming to 8,000. I hope you remember. I'm going very slow. This chapter is beautiful. BRS और रेक्टिफिकेशन की तरह एनालाइज नहीं करना है, बहुत सारे डायलॉग नहीं बोलना है, बट सिंपल कैलकुलेशन है. 240 whenever asset is sold, charge the depreciation, write the sales value and calculate the profit and loss. Okay. So you know what, when we have sold a part of the asset, only that part of the asset related depreciation we have charged. Now write the sales value. You have sold it in how much? कितने में सेल किया आपने इसको? 27,840. 27,840. And now you have to calculate the profit and loss. Okay. For that you have to prepare the working note separately. इसके बाद 5-6 लाइन छोड़ दो, और भी काफी सारे आइटम आएंगे. एंड मेक हियर वर्किंग नोट 1. Machine 1 1/3 sold. So we are calculating profit or loss. 1/3 is sold. So 2,40,000 into 1/3. 80,000. Are you all getting? I enjoy this chapter. इतना पेन रुकता ही नहीं है. You understand the logic and you will also come to this speed with which I am doing. 240. 1/3 machine is sold, 80,000. When did you buy it? 1st October 15. Now you charge depreciation till 1st October 17. How many years depreciation we will charge? 2 years. I want, listen, what am I doing? I am calculating the WDV of the asset on the date of the sale. So can I charge for 2 full years? First I have charged for half year, then full year, and again half year. So on 80,000, 20% is the depreciation. One minute. 80,000, 20% and multiplied by 2. Why multiplied by 2? 2 years. Listen all of you dear students. First is October 15 to March, 6 months. Then 16, 17 full. And then 17 again half. So in short, 2 years depreciation is there and this is done. So what is the WDV on date of sale? WDV on date of sale is 48,000 less the sales value. Look at what is the sales value. 27,840. So there is a loss. How much is the loss? 20,160. Are you all following? Rahul, all of you are following? If not, it's okay. Please unmute करके पूछो. Speed भी I am going slow only. कुछ doubt है आपको? Working notes are important. Anyone in the class is feeling, ma'am, can I do this quickly in calculator and write? No. Stepwise marks are there. 1 mark, 2 mark for the working notes also. 240, 1/3, 80,000. 32,000 WDVs, 48,000 sales value and loss you get. ठीक है? चलो. So now write down loss is coming 20,160. By profit and loss account, refer working note 1. Look at the screen. I want you all to do one cross checking for yourself. Listen carefully. Pens नीचे रखो और ध्यान से सुनो. Whenever an asset is sold, give 3 effects. Depreciation till the date of sale so that you get WDV. Write the sales value correctly and then calculate the profit and loss. And when you do this total, na, the cost goes out. What was the cost of the asset till here that will go out? Followed or not? Right. Just do this total. Pick up your calculators. 8,000 plus 27,840 plus 2160. How much you are getting? 56,000. 56,000. Okay. That 56 is because you have charged 8,000 depreciation. 56 minus 8,000 you do correctly. 48,000 you are getting. What is the WDV on the sale? Okay. 8,000 depreciation is already included in this 32. So the story of asset which is sold is over. What else? Now one more machine is purchased. Another machine was purchased on the same day, 1st October, and this is for 40,000. Now I need to charge depreciation on 31st March 18 by depreciation. First I will charge on machine 1. Machine 1, 240 into 2/3. Anyone in the class is confused? Why 2/3? Because 1/3 is sold. So 240 ka 2/3 or 20%. 240 into 2/3 into 20%. 32,000. Depreciation. Machine 2. Machine 2 is purchased here in the second year. 80,000. 20% is the depreciation. 16,000. Machine 3. 40,000. 20% into 6 by 12. 20% into 6 by 12 because it is purchased in October. 40,000 into 20% into 6 by 12. So that is 4,000. 4,000. ठीक है? So 3 depreciations we have charged. Original asset was 240, only 2/3 is left. 80,000 ka 20% and 40,000 20% for 6 months. Now we should take the closing balances. Closing balance for machine 1. Closing balance for machine 1 is 1 lakh. Hmm. 1,68,000 is there for the machine 1 minus all you take out 8,000, 27,840, 2160. I hope you are getting. These all are related to machine 1 and this depreciation also 32,000. 80,000 is the balance. I hope you are getting. machine 1 कैसे आया? 168. Minus all this is a part of the 1/3 which has gone out. And then depreciation, you will get this. Now machine 2. Machine 2 is like 64,000 minus 16,000. And machine 3 is like 40,000 and 4,000. 64,000 minus 16,000. 48,000. 40,000 minus 4,000. 36,000. See, I am again repeating. If you are getting, I mean, say you're rushing and you're not having time, you can get the closing balance directly. But still, the good part is if you can take like this, do the double totals and tally ho raha hai nahi. 168 plus 64 plus 40,000. 2,72,000. 1 minus 8,000 minus 27 840 minus 20160 minus 32,000 minus 20,000 minus 80,000 minus 48,000. You get it correct. आ गया. Clear to all of you? Take your time. Are you getting 3 closing balances? See, yesterday we have understood how to do straight line, but we took only one machine. Today I have taken maximum possible what they can give. 2-3 machines. Part of the machine is sold. Very nice problem. चलें आगे. SLM method is clear. What is the speciality of charging depreciation as per SLM method? Yes, what is happening? That depreciation you are charging on the original cost, 2,40,000 only for the last 3 years. Clear? Chalo. All right, chalo. Let us do now next method. Fourth method is over. Let us go to the WDV method, written down value method. Here, the depreciation is charged when on the opening WDV, this year's WDV. Forget about the original cost. WDV method, depreciation is calculated at a fixed percentage on the original cost and WDV in subsequent years. And depreciable asset is written off over expected useful life. Under this method, rate of depreciation remains constant. Underline this. One second, if the screen gets stuck up. Is my voice audible and clear? Okay, sure. So WDV method, underline this, that the rate of depreciation is fixed. SLM में क्या था? Rate तो fixed था, लेकिन amount was also fixed, no? Original cost minus scrap value divided. So every year you are charging 10,000 like that. Rate of WDV में rate will be given, but if it is not given, you can derive it as 1 minus n, and in under root it is S by C into 100, where S is scrap value at the end, C is the original cost, N is number of years, and you will get rate. Yeah, missing here is rate. यहाँ पे ये rate होना था. R is equal to this is missing. ठीक है? चलो. Advantage, disadvantage बाद में देखेंगे. Let us solve a single question. Very simple one. First, WDV method में whatever is the opening value, on that we will charge the depreciation. Okay, and we can make the depreciation account also. Illustration 5 we will do now. Jungle Limited purchased a machinery and they spent on again October another machine was purchased and machine original purchase was sold and new machine was purchased and so on. So in total you have to make it for 4 years. WDV method, rate of depreciation is 10% and you have to make this for 4 years. So we will first make the machinery account for the 4 years. और WDV में थोड़े calculations हैं, to make sure you are doing it for full page. फुल पेज के लिए बनाओ. Problem number 5. Problem number 5 we are doing. Did you all read the question? Machinery account. Full page, lot of calculations are there. Date, particulars, amount. Date, particulars, amount. Full page. First make machinery account. If you want, I'll show you. Depreciation is same. Depreciation to machinery and transfer to P&L account. Chalo, let us start with the first one. 1st April 19. The machinery is purchased for 58,000 and some expenditures are also done. So the total cost you can put in one or you can put it separate. 60,000. This is the position on 1st April. Again, 1st October, another machine is purchased for 20,000. So 2 machines are purchased. And then 21 May, the machine is purchased, is sold. Okay. So first 31st March 20. Let us charge depreciation. At what rate you need to charge the depreciation? They will be giving you 10% WDV. That you should write on top so that you don't have to read the question again and again. Interesting? WDV method we are doing. Depreciation. Yeah, 10%. So for on the first asset, this time for the whole year, on machine 1, it is 60,000 into 10%, 6,000. On machine 2, 20,000 into 10% into 6 by 12. 20,000 into 10%, 2,000 into 6 by 12 is 1,000. Now, by closing balance. By closing balance. So what is machine 1? Yes, 60,000 minus 6,000. See now WDV के लिए बहुत important. What is WDV? Closing balance of last year is opening of this year, and on that we will charge depreciation. Machine 2, 20,000 minus 1,000, 19,000. All right. Chalo. Now, 1st April 20. 1st April 20. To opening balance. To opening balance. Machine 1, 54,000. Machine 2, 90. Now this year there is no purchase and sale. There is a sale, but that is after October 21. So on 31st March 21, this whole year, there is no purchase and sale. So can we just simply charge depreciation on this time, not 60,000 original cost, on WDV. What is opening WDV? 54,000. On that, machine 1 and machine 2 also 1,900. Easy. Honestly, students, tell me later that WDV is more easier than SLF. By closing balance. By closing balance. Machine M1, 54,000 minus 5,400. 48,600. And M2. Oh, sorry, these values we should write down outside, no? 19,000 minus 1,900. So 18 and 17, 100 is the total. करो कितना आ रहा है 54,000 plus 19,000 73,000 73,000. Say all clear or not? We have charged the depreciation not on 20,000 original cost, but 20 minus 1,000 depreciation 19 on WDV we will charge because this is WDV method. Now on 1,421, bring it down. I'm giving you more practice for 2-3 machines. Many times in exam 1 or 2 machines are asked. You will be able to do it. But kabhi zaruri hai ye karna. Machine 1, 48,600. Machine 2, 17,100. Now, oh sorry, why am I writing 31st March? Abhi to hai na all. Now, they are saying on 1st October 21, machine purchased on 1st April, machine 1 was sold for 28,600, but then it is sold on 1st October 21. So shall we charge first depreciation on machine 1 till date? 48,600 into 10% into 6 by 12. 48,600 into 10% into 6 by 12. Why 6 months? April to September. 1st October so it is sold. So only 6 months depreciation we will take. 2,430. Once you take depreciation, then you write the sales value. By bank. By bank. What is the sales value? 28,600. And now there is profit or loss. Just assuming loss, working note बना के देखते हैं 1. थोड़ा स्पेस छोड़ के आ जाओ नीचे. वर्किंग नोट 1. Machine 1 sold. We are calculating profit and loss. Original cost of machine 1 was how much? 60,000. Depreciation, you know, 1 year's depreciation you will have to take separately. So what is the depreciation of the first year? Last time, look at this, 2 minutes, look at the screen, ye dekho. If it is SLM 2-3 years depreciation, we can charge together. But you can't do like that because for every year, this is changing. So, first year, how much is the depreciation? On the machine 1, 6,000. Depreciation 2, 5,400. Correct? And for the depreciation for the third year. Third year, how much you have charged? 2,430. Is this clear to all of you? You can balance after every year, but chalega if you don't balance except first year, second year, third year's depreciation. So what is WDV on date of sale? I think I'm emphasizing too much, but it's important. You have to get the WDV on the date of the sale. 60,000 minus 6,000 minus 5,400, 2430. 46,170. This is the WDV on the date of sale. And this is sold for how much? Sale value kitna hai iska? It is given to you in the problem that this is sold for 28,600. So there is a loss. 17,570. 17,570 is a loss which you should transfer to costing P&L. Nice problem, no? Working note ho gaya. Take 3 years depreciation. Don't multiply because every year on WDV you have calculated, and this is for like 1 year and then 6 months. So what is the loss is coming? 17,570. Just do the total of the three. Don't do it in the final exam, but abhi to karo. 2430. मतलब आप फाइनल एग्जाम में लिखना मत, वैल्यूअर को मत समझाना, बट करना. Are you getting the total 48,600? Whenever asset is sold, धक्का मार के cost बाहर जाता है. Part will go as depreciation, part will go as sale value, part will go as profit and loss. This dialogue no one will say. None of the books are saying. I am telling you, but you do like this, your answer will tally. 48,600 is going out. Now the left out question is for remaining machine. Remaining machine. So remaining is machine 2 now. So 31st March 21. We should charge depreciation. Yes. Depreciation on the first asset. Machine 1 to gaya. Machine 2. How much is machine 2? 17,100. So 1710. 10%. Yeah. And some more machine is purchased on this date. Yes. This sold is over, and on the same day, 1st October, to bank machine 3 is purchased for 40,000. So again, I will charge the depreciation on machine 2 ho gaya. Now depreciation on machine 3, 40,000. 40,000 or kitna? 10%. For how many months? 6 by 12. 2,000. All clear or not? Anyone is having any doubt? Check please. 48,600 depreciation till date, sale value and loss. Story is over. Second machine 10%. Third machine 10% ka bhi 50% or 6 by 12 because it is purchased for half year. Dear students, depreciation is very important not only for accounts later but even for income tax. ऐसे ही कैलकुलेट करते हैं तो अच्छे से करो. Now let us calculate the closing balance of remaining machines. 17,100 minus 1,710. I told you no logic, no analysis, but lot of calculations. 40,000 minus 2,000. 38,000. Done. Total करके देखो टैली हो रहा है या नहीं. 48,600 plus 17,100 plus 40,000. 105700 minus 2430 minus 28,600. 17,570. 1710. 2,000. 15,390. 38,000. Done. 1,05,700. Now fourth and the last year we are making. Even if your page is over and in between working note has come. Anyone wants me to pause here and you want to write to likh lo. Yeah, I know too many adjustments are there and it's a big problem for 10 marks. Out of this 3-4 adjustment also, if they ask you, no, it will be very beneficial to you. You will be able to do it. ठीक है? Let us do for one more year. See how many years are over. First year, second year, third year, and now they have asked for one more year. And how many machines you are left with? 2 machines. 2 machines. So let us make the same machinery account for 4th year. And this time opening WDV will be on 1/4/21 to opening balance. Machine 1, 15,390. Machine 2. Machine 2 is how much? 38,000. And now no machine is going out and nothing is there. So 31st March 22, end of the financial year. Depreciation, machine 1, 1539. Machine 2, 3,800. By balance carried down. 15,390 minus 1539. 38,000 minus 3,800. ठीक है, करो. 15,390 minus 1539. 13,851. 38,000 minus 3,800. 34,200. Chalo, do the total. 15,390 and 38,000. 53,390. 10% we have charged depreciation. You're getting correct. I hope everyone's notebook is complete with this problem. Check करो, कुछ doubt है तो पूछो. Yes, this time the rate is given. If the rate is not given, with the formula I gave you, know, we can derive the rate also and then do the problem. What is speciality of WDV? On opening, charge depreciation and get the closing. Closing, you can write this as balancing figure in exam. But if you write it separately while tallying, it will be very easy for you. जैसे यहाँ पे भी आपने जब उसको सेल किया, see if you write closing and opening separately, it's easy, no? 48,600 has gone, इसको depreciate करना है, इसको. You're getting the answers quickly. It's just for the clarity. Many books they take opening, closing together. So if you'd have taken this together, depreciation together, closing together, it's not wrong. Huh? मैम आप इतना डिटेल में एक एक मशीन बना रहे हैं, नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. ठीक है, 2 minutes break we'll take and then we will continue with more problems of WDV, where if it is not given, if they don't give the WDV's method, still we should be able to do it, right or not? With rectification and all the other problems, we will do it now. चलो करते हैं WDV. Once you have a good practice, we can go towards then the remaining depletion, machine hour, production hour. They are small methods. Any method, I have more than 100 questions with me for this topic I can give. But आपको लग रहा है कि मैम we need more practice, let me know. More problems I will add on for practice. And if the concept is clear, of course with this you have to do institutes problem. You say ma'am, then they are so easy. Thank you so much there for that wonderful message that you all have taken down all the working notes and you're saying it's easy, ma'am. Good. If you have followed, nice, and make this as your scoring subject. I hope you all know if you get 40, 45 in every subject, still you will not clear your foundation because aggregate you need 200. So any one of the subject you can make it very scoring. Till date, when I gave my introduction, see, when I introduce myself to you or anywhere I introduce in the academic field, I do say that I'm CA Dipti Chheda, qualified in the year 2000 and I got 95 in accounts. So you take that opportunity, work so hard if it is easy, or थोड़े problem practice करके जाओ, speed लेके आओ and get 97, 98 marks you can get in accounts. I'm literally telling you. If you can read these booster notes one day before exam, all formats which I have given, and some theory question which I am emphasizing. I'm not saying all the theory which I have given for BRS and all रट्टा करके जाओ, लेकिन एक तो क्वेश्चन है what is the importance and all, you should do that. ठीक है, चलो let us go to the next question now. We have completed with the fifth question and that was for the method. Sixth, seventh, eighth one is also very nice. That is with rectification they have asked. Right. Okay, Satpura Limited provides for the following information. You have purchased some second-hand machines for 9 lakh, incurred expenditures and residual value and useful life is also given. Okay. Now, they incurred 7,000 for repairs and 3,000 on installation of machine and 12,000 towards annual on commencement only. Commencement of the commercial production. So when you commence the commercial production, if you incur any repairing and all after this, you will not capitalize all that. Got it or not? Initial freight and all you will capitalize, but here also insurance will never be capitalized. Insurance you pay for 1 year. So now you know how to solve WDV problem. But if they give 1 or 2 extra bit like this, how you are going to solve it is very important. Then they incurred one machine at the cost of profit. They have sold. Again, they did repairs. You will not take. In between, if you do repairs and insurance and all, you will not do. Sold one machine, purchased another machine. If you have spent anything on installation of machine, of course, add it, but not otherwise. Now you are required to charge excuse me, depreciation by WDV method. But WDV के लिए they have not given you what is the rate of the depreciation, but they have given you the original cost, the residual value and all. So can we calculate? Yes, put together. Right, chalo. Sixth problem we are doing now in class. Sixth problem. Depreciation is missing. It's a problem of WDV method only. तो पहले तो depreciation ही निकालते हैं. Rate of depreciation for WDV method. Rate of depreciation for WDV method. Yes. See in your books I have given you formula. You can write like that. R is equal to 1 minus raised to the power S by C multiplied by 100. Raised to the power S by C and multiplied by 100. Now where N is equal to, write down because this is your first problem. Yeah, you can start with working note. No, not required कि आप T format machine account बनाओ पीछे ही working note करो. Without this, you cannot start, so you can do it in the beginning, no problem. N is number of years. S is equal to the scrap value at the end of the life. C is equal to the cost of the asset. है ना, ये सब है। चलो तो अब क्या करते हैं, इसको शुरू करते हैं। नंबर ऑफ इयर्स लाइफ इज गिवन टू यू एज 4 years. Scrap value is given to you as 409600. Original cost is 9 lakhs, but then you have done some more expenditure, 70,000 for the freight. You will take it. Insurance, 70,000 towards freight and insurance, and 20,000. One second, huh? 1 minute. Okay. Yes, this is a nice problem. We should read it. Read the problem with me. 70,000 freight, so we will capitalize. And insurance is inclusive. It's not given separate. Separately given, we will not take it. And carriage inward 20,000. Of course, we will add carriage inward. And now just listen. This machine was purchased on 1/4/19. But you know, some things after bringing the machine, you need to dig it and install it. And एक lift को डालने में कितना time लगता है practically. So like that, in the same year, in January, 7,000 more is incurred for repairs and 3,000 for installation. Okay, and okay, this insurance 70. I want you all to read. ये problem को थोड़ा ध्यान से पढ़ना पड़ेगा. Problem is easy, but the language is tricky. Look at this. 70,000 paid towards freight and insurance. This will be the road insurance. So included. 20,000 carriage inward included. Now, after 6 months, when you installed it, you again incurred some repairs and installation. This will also be capitalized. 12,000 annual insurance after the commercial production you will not take. And please listen, machinery is purchased in April, but it was lying in packing. It was installed and started on 1st January. So in the very first year, depreciation also you will take for 3 months. Write lot of explanation right now so that later you are not confused. Clear to all of you? 7,000 repairs you will take, 3,000 installation you will do, 12,000 annual premium you will not take, and commercial production started in January. So all the expenditure incurred till you put it in commercial production, you will capitalize. And you will not take annual insurance. Even these repairs you will not take, because once it is commercial production, routine repairs you will write off. I gave you this in the booster notes yesterday. Everything is clear now. So 9 lakhs plus 70,000 plus 20,000 plus 7,000 plus 3,000. This is the cost of the asset, 10 lakhs. Take your time, ask your doubts. 9 lakhs, 70, 20, 7 and 3. 10 lakhs. Now, what is the rate of the depreciation? 1 minus raised to the power 4 and scrap value divide by cost. Cost is coming to how much? 10 lakhs. I'm telling you, this is there in your syllabus I'm teaching. They'll give you the rate ready for the WDV, for sure. WDV के लिए they'll give you the rate ready. Don't worry. चलो साथ में करते हैं. 409600 divide by 10 lakhs under root Yes, if you solve this, you are getting 20%. If you solve this, you are getting 20%. Multiply. Into 100 is for percentage. So 20% you are getting the rate. I've calculated, they'll not give you because generally you need scientific calculators for all this. Just write the values, it is there. 20% is the rate. Okay? Chalo. 20% is the rate. Now let us start the problem. Yeah, before starting, let us write note for two things which we have not considered. Annual insurance. Annual insurance is given to you, rupees 12,000, and later repairs, rupees 10,000. Annual insurance 12,000 and later repairs 10,000 should be transferred to P&L account. Should be transferred to P&L account. अच्छा है, clear है. साथ में करते हैं 9th problem. And now let us make machinery account. Okay, right. Full page. Date particulars amount. Date particulars amount. Continue please together with me. A problem easy hai? Yes. Let us start. 1st April 19. To bank. You have purchased for 9 lakhs and on the same day you have incurred 90,000 expenditure. So you can write in bracket 9 lakh and 90,000. This is over. Now on 1st of January 20, year is not over, but 1st January, again you incurred 10,000 more expense. Initial repairs plus installation. Why am I capitalizing these repairs? Because now the commercial production has started. Yes. So the very first year, 31st March 20, you will charge the depreciation at the rate of 20% WDV on 10 lakhs only for 3 months. Is that clear to you? 10 lakhs into 20% into 3 divided by 12. 50,000. And now what you get is called as 9,50,000. 1st April 20 to bank 950. All clear to all of you? Anyone who is confused, write down the note that even though the machinery is purchased in April, but installation and commercial production started in January. So we have charged the depreciation only for 3 months. Now, next year, what happened? In 1st October 2020, sold one machine at a profit of 10%. So now first you have to charge depreciation for the machine which is sold. So 9,50,000 is the value of 10 machines. One machine is sold. 10 machines value is 950. One machine is sold. So 1/10. And this 1/10 you have to charge 20% depreciation for 6/12. ये लिखते आ गया means you know how to do accounts. Seriously, I'm telling you. And if you're saying it's easy, I'm happy for you. Good, you will do well. 950 divided by 10. So one machine's WDV is 95,000. 20% you depreciate into 6 divided by 12. 9,500 is the depreciation till the date of sale. Now you take the sales value. Take the sales value. This is sold at a profit of 10%. So sale value is not given. We'll make for that working note 2. Working note 1 तो आपने ऊपर बनाया. And if it is a profit, it will come on this side. Profit and loss, working note 2. Leave lot of space. ये problem काफी बड़ा है. And write down then working note 2. Working note 2. Let us take all WDV and everything very clearly so that you get it. All right. How much is the WDV of the machine which is sold? 95,000. What is the depreciation? 9,500. It's 20%, but you have charged it only for 6 months. So now I have got WDV on sale. Anyone is confused? One machine sold. Heading लिखना मैं भूल गई. Oh, I thought I'm doing it quite down, but ये ट्रेनिंग पे आ गया गलती से. बीच में आ गया. I'll continue the account now. Profit and loss on sale of one machine. So how much is the WDV on the date of the sale? 85,500. And this is sold for how much? Sold for how much? That also you calculate. The value is given to you. Hmm. 85,500 मिला ना सबको? Yeah, WDV on the date of the sale. Now this machine is sold at a profit and you will get the sales value. Profit add होगा. Cost में the cost या WDV में profit add होगा तो sale value. Profit is 10%. Sold one machine at a profit of 10%. So now you have to take 10% as the profit, 8,550. Nothing given, you can't take profit on sales, you have to take profit on cost. So what is the selling price? Can you derive? 94,050. फिर से एक बार. 10 machines WDV is 9,50,000. 1/10, 95,000 minus depreciation till the date of sale, 85,500. This is sold at 10% profit. So profit is obviously 8,550 and sale value just now you calculated is 94,050. 94,050. अच्छा है, क्लियर है? चलो They have incurred some repairs that we will not take. Another machine is sold next year. So let us close this year now. 31st March 21 by depreciation. 9,50,000 into 9 by 10. 1/10 asset is sold. So 9 by 10 you need to depreciate 20%. I hope you all are getting. 9,50,000 into 9 by 10 into 20%. 1,71,000. 959 by 10 into 20%. Same we will get by closing balance. Closing balance. This time only one machine is there. You can take balancing figure. 950 plus 8550. So first you write the total. 958,550. 958,550. And write down the balancing figure. 6,84,000. 6,84,000. And what is another way to get it? Out of 950, 95,000 has to gone. Cost or WDV and sale value. Okay. So how much was remaining? 950 में से 95 गया. So how much is remaining? 855 minus 171. तो भी same आ रहा है. See, cross-checking is the best habit of the professional. Audit, accounts, taxation, whatever you do, you should do cross-checking. Out of 9,50,000, 95,000 has gone. Remaining is 855. And out of 855, 171 is depreciated. So वैसे भी आ रहा है. You can take it as balancing figure also. And now the very last year. Last year, again some adjustments are there. 1st of April 21 to opening balance 6,84,000. Now on 1st of January, please change the date to 1st of January 22. 1st of January 22 करो, वो डेट गलत है. 1st of January 22 को you have purchased one more asset for 90,000 and incurred 10,000. So 1 lakh. Okay. And on the same day, 1st January 21, one more machine is sold. Again. By depreciation. But this time you have to charge depreciation on the WDV. Yes. So how will you charge the depreciation on the WDV? How many machines are sold? One machine is already sold. So these are 9 machines. 6,84,000 into 1 by 9. Okay, into 1 by 9, 1/9. Why 1/9? Because 10th machine is the sold. So 684 is the WDV of 9 machine. 1 machine का कितना? And charge depreciation 20% for 9 months. April to December, 9 months. 684 divided by 9. Into 20% into 9 divided by 12. 11,400. Anyone is feeling, ma'am, this is looking too cumbersome, be comfortable, you can make working note, but exam में page shift करने में time जाता है और गलती होती है. So I say this, please make maximum possible working note there itself. Out of 684, 1/9 machine is sold, 20% depreciation. April to December, 9 by 12. And now by bank, write down the sale value. साथ में करो, कितने में सेल किया? Again at a loss of 10%. Working note 3. But there is anyhow loss. So I'm writing P&L working note 3. Some space is little less over here, but I'm continuing. If you are also facing the problem, continue on the next page. चलो आ जाओ, working note बनाते हैं. Working note 3. 1st January 22, machine sold. What was the opening WDV of this machine which is sold? 6,84,000 into 1 by 9. 684 is for 9 machine. So 1 by 9, 76,000. And what's the depreciation till date? Just now you have charged 11,400. So what is the WDV on date of sale? WDV on the date of sale. 64,600. And add the profit and you get the sale value. This time it is sold at a loss, loss of 10%. 6460 is the loss. 6460 is the loss. 58,140. 58,140. बोलो क्लियर है सबको? 76,000 depreciated, WDV आ गया, loss आया, and then 58,140. Nice, clear to all of you? Write down sale value is 58,140 and it is sold at a loss of, loss भी हमने calculate किया, 6460. You know what is like this problem? This problem is called drilling. Ma'am, sale value is not given, profit loss is not given, 10%, 20% rate is not given. We can calculate if we have this, but go stop by stop. Take a pause and listen carefully. Kavita, take a pause and just listen to what I'm saying. You should close this first. Pick up your calculator. Total karo. 11,400 depreciation, 58,140 sale value, 6460 is the loss. Are you getting 76,000? And 6,84,000. Pick up your calculator, something extra I'm saying. 684 divide by 9 करो, तभी भी 76 आ रहा है. I hope you all are getting. 76,000 has gone out. Now you have to charge depreciation for the remaining on 31st March 22 by depreciation. Okay, so we were doing this problem number 6, no? So just let us recollect again. Some disturbance was there and network issue maybe. So chalo. What we were doing is, we had 10 machines, okay? And we charged depreciation for 3 months. What new we have learned in this problem? That because you have charged the depreciation for 3 months, because commercial production started here, then part of the machine is sold, remaining continued. Again, one part is sold. Out of 9, one machine is sold. So now 8 machines are left. And you have done the working notes also for that. Now 8 machines are left and one more machine is purchased also. So on that also you have to charge the depreciation. So now how will you charge the depreciation? Working note 4 I am making. Working note 3 is here for the profit and loss. Now working note 4. Depreciation for 31st March 22. Okay. 31st March 22. 6,84,000. So this 6,84,000 out of, this was for how many machines? 9 machines. Out of that, one machine is sold. So now 8 by 9 you have to charge the depreciation into 20%. I hope you all are getting why 8 by 9. So 684 into 8 divided by 9 into 20%. 121,600. 6,84,000 is for 9 machines. One is already sold. Now for 8 machines, because one more just now you sold. Here it is. And on that 20% depreciation. Clear? Right? And 684 may say 1/9 of the machine is 76. So you can get the WDV also of this machine. WDV of this machine is 684 ka 8 by 9. That is the value. 6,84,000 into 8 divided by 9 is coming to how much? 6,08,000 is the value, opening value, opening WDV. Again, you charge depreciation 121,600. So closing value also you can calculate 486,400. Clear to all of you? Little quickly. 684 into 8 by 9, 20% you are getting, and 121,600 is the depreciation and the WDV. Let us take it down here. All of you do it with me. Write down. Yeah. Write down, please. Working note 4. How much depreciation we got? 121,600. And on this 1 lakh, it's very easy to calculate because you have purchased it in January, no? On this, you can calculate very easily. 1 lakh into 20% into 3 by 12. 1 lakh into 20% into 3 by 12. So that is 5,000. Now on the last day, closing balance of machine we have already got in working note 4. 486,400. 684 ka 8 by 9 if you get, you will get opening value. Then depreciation you get closing value. And this machine 1 lakh minus 5,000. 95,000. 1 lakh minus 5,000. Do this sum again at home. This is literally called as drilling. इतने टेक्निकल तो नहीं आएंगे, मतलब out of this 1 or 2 adjustments will come. 7,84,000 is the total. Is it tallying on both the sides? Check and message me so that we complete it on time. Yes, 95,000. Tallying 684 8 by 9 and uska depreciation minus kiya, and 1 lakh into 20% only for 3 months because it is purchased in January. So if you do bit by bit by some mila nahi dena, so let them give 10 machines. They will not give 10 machines, but just a dialogue I am saying, you will be able to do it. Okay? Finished writing this or shall I wait? Over? Yes. Take homework for today then. 6th problem we have done. 7th problem is homework. Yes. करो इसको अच्छे से. A machine. Okay. Shall we do just 8th one? If time is permissible for all, then we'll do. Otherwise, we'll close. ठीक है, चलो, we'll do it tomorrow only. आप सिर्फ 7th डिस्कस करके जाओ. A machine was purchased on 1st April. 1st October, another machine was purchased. Estimated scrap value is given for both the machines. Depreciation is to be provided at 10% on WDV. Show the machinery account for 21 and 22. Simply prepare the machinery account. When rate of depreciation is given, there is no purchase, no sale. We don't want to calculate the scrap value and all. Just simply 250 and 150. Prepare the ledger for 2 years and tell me, don't think that I'm going to do this tomorrow. No, please, dear students, I'll not do this tomorrow. आप ही करोगे इसको. ठीक है? 7th problem is homework. We will continue the class tomorrow with 8th problem. Okay? And when we close this, we should go and write in our booster notes now what new we have learned in today's class. We'll add it now only. 2 minutes it will take. बाद में हम भूल जाएंगे. तो अभी add करते हैं booster notes में. ये रहे. Yesterday we have written all add less. Huh? Check all of you have written or not this. And SLM methods formula we have written. Method 2 we have done today. WDV. WDV method we will charge the depreciation. WDV is on opening value of machine in current year, charge depreciation. Okay? Opening value in the current year, you will charge depreciation. That's what is method 2. Okay? And now write down, even if note वो कंटिन्यू भी कर सकते हैं. अपने ऊपर पॉइंट्स लिखे हैं ना, नोट 6th point लिखा है ना, so you can continue writing this as the 7th point. Even if machine is purchased on 1st of April, if installation is on 1st October, depreciation will be charged from 1st October. Is it clear? You may purchase the machine, but installation, initial repair, सब capitalize करना है. Depreciation will be charged from 1st October. Insurance charges and subsequent repairs. Insurance charges and subsequent repairs are never to be capitalized. कभी भी capitalize नहीं करोगे आप. Insurance charges and subsequent repairs are never to be capitalized. You'll never capitalize it. Charge to P&L account. P&L account में charge करके खत्म कर दो. Insurance charges and all. And one more point you write. Sometimes asset is not sold, but it is destroyed in fire, accident, etc. Sometimes asset is not sold, but it is destroyed in fire, etc. Then amount received from insurance company is taken. Amount received from insurance company is taken as Sales value. Yes or no? I have not sold the machine, but if it is destroyed, insurance company gave me 20,000. So WDV, then depreciation, then today's WDV and insurance company what gave you, you will calculate profit or loss. Is this calculate? Take amount received from insurance company as the sales value and calculate the profit and loss. Amount received from insurance company is taken as sale value and calculate profit and loss. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Make sure you will do the homework, the next problem which I gave, and we will continue with SLM WDV ho gaya. We'll combinedly study now how to deal with SLM's WDV. Comparison is also there, read and come. And then we will combine this with some rectification of errors also in the very next class, right? Thank you so much. Bye bye, all of you.